This model kit review is of the AH-64 Apache, and it is a 1/72nd scale model by Italeri. We've got some nice box art here, and some details there about the helicopter. And there's our decals and parts lists. And here is the paint guide: olive drab, black, and gunmetal. And there are our... no, never mind. Okay, let's have a look inside and see what we've got. So it looks like we've got two main sprues. And then our glass. So here's our glass that's nicely molded. And you can see there's a windshield wiper, some side glass there, and a little glass. We'll have to see what that's for. So here's our main body with the tail, the boom as well already on there. We've got a little wheel that's attached. These are all raised ribbon panel lines. And then we've got some rockets here. Looks like some rocket pods going on there. And then the rails that it's attached to. Here's our instrument panel on the other side. Oh, look at that. You can see some nice raised detail there. And then we've got our wheels or landing gear and wheels. We've got our seats with the armor on the sides. And here's our cockpit. Here's the other side of the fuselage. And we've got our exhaust for the engine parts. Here's our tail boom, or tail. And we've got our main rotors. And then the rotor here's our gun and rotor assembly here. And then the air intakes there. No real detail outside of the other cockpit, but this is all very nicely molded. Look at the detail on that main rotor assembly. And here's our tail rotor there. Here are our decals, and not many of them. And here's our instructions. So we've got some details and dimensions there. And there are the colors needed. So we build our cockpit. Looks like a fair amount of detail going in there. And we put that inside the fuselage with our tail rotor. We then build our engine intakes there, as well as our exhausts, and then start to build our canopy. All of those parts are then, there's our little winglets and tail are then mounted, along with our the visual camera there, canopy, and engine parts. We've then got our landing gear and gun, rockets, or missiles and rockets, and then that's all then mounted on the underside. Main rotor assembly goes together, and that's all then put onto the main body. And then here's the decal guide, and so it's a fairly easy model. Good amount of parts. Molding quality is not bad, but we've got raised panel lines and not a huge amount of decals.